Lord Bhairava, a fierce guardian of women, is known as a defender of the timid, particularly those of the fairer sex who are meek and vulnerable by nature or circumstance. He's not just a deity held in high regard, but a symbol of protection and assurance for those who feel overwhelmed by the world around them. In the intricate tapestry of Hindu mythology, Lord Bhairava stands out as a firm and resolute protector, his fierce countenance belying the profound compassion he holds for the weak and afflicted. His gallant persona is often depicted as the beacon hope for those suffering in despair, and he is seen as the epitome of resolve, strength, and courage. Lord Bhairava's duty extends far beyond the mundane. He is held responsible for maintaining balance and harmony in the universe. He is depicted as a vigilant protector, safeguarding the 8 cardinal and ordinal directions of the universe, ensuring that evil forces do not infiltrate the peace and sanctity of the sacred shrines dedicated to Lord Shiva. When the temple doors are finally closed for the day, the keys are placed reverently in front of the statue of Lord Bhairava, a gesture symbolizing trust and faith in his protection. This act is not just a routine ritual, but a profound testament to the belief in his divine safeguarding abilities. His third eye, a distinctive feature of his powerful form, symbolizes eternal supreme wisdom. It serves as a constant reminder of the omnipresent divine consciousness, his profound wisdom, and the all-seeing vision that penetrates the veil of illusion to perceive the ultimate truth. It's this wisdom that allows him to protect those in need, defend the vulnerable, and maintain harmony in the cosmos. Countless tales and myths focus on Lord Bhairava, an intimidating manifestation of the revered Lord Shiva. One widely celebrated narrative from the Shiva Mahapurana resonates with many. This tale narrates a discussion often seen as a power struggle between 3 pivotal figures in Hindu mythology: Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. In this legendary tale, a curious query was put forth by Lord Vishnu to Brahma: "Who, according to you, is the supreme creator of this universe?" Seized by a sudden surge of egotism and by the misguided belief that he was just as capable, if not more so, as Lord Shiva, Brahma set out on a mission. He took it upon himself to imitate Shiva's work, going as far as meddling with Shiva's divine duties. Shiva, known for his patience, tolerated Brahma's insolence for considerable time, showcasing his benevolent side. However, Lord Shiva's patience eventually wore thin. Tired of Brahma's continuous interference and disrespectful actions, he took a decisive step. He detached a minute portion of his nail from his finger. This seemingly small action held immense power, as the broken piece of the nail metamorphosed into Kala Bhairava, a fearsome embodiment of Shiva's wrath. Without wasting any time, Bhairava towards Brahma. With swift action, he relieved Brahma of one of his heads, a severe punishment in the realm of the gods. As a result, Bhairava is frequently depicted in art and literature holding Brahma's skull, symbolizing this legendary event. By doing so, Lord Bhairava was able to overpower Brahma, thus humbling him. This act of Lord Bhairava eradicated Brahma's ego instantly, leading to his immediate enlightenment. Filled with gratitude, Brahma made a solemn promise to dedicate his energy towards the betterment of the universe. Another story speaks of how Lord Shiva himself gave birth to the manifestation of Bhairava. According to the ancient myths, which have been passed down generations, there existed a ruthless asura named Dahurasuran. This monstrous demon was notorious for his invincibility against men, a boon that ensured he could only be defeated by a woman. As a response to the terror Dahurasuran spread, goddess Parvati, the divine feminine energy, took upon herself the form of Kali, the destroyer of evil. Kali, with her boundless power and fierce, challenged the demon. She fought him with all her might, ultimately bringing about his downfall and restoring peace. Following the intense battle, the residual anger and power from Kali took physical form, manifesting as a child. This child, a symbol of Kali's wrath, was nourished by the goddess herself, who fed him her celestial milk. Subsequently, Lord Shiva, the supreme deity, made his appearance. He witnessed the child, a result the overwhelming energy released during the fight, and decided to integrate both Kali and the child into himself. This act of merging led to the creation of a new form, an avatar of Bhairava. Inspired by this form, Shiva went on to manifest into all 8 multifaceted forms known as the Ashtanga Bhairavas. Over time, Bhairava came to be occasionally referred to as Shiva's son, a testament to this unique birth story. In an altered version of the tale, a riveting chapter unfolds when Lord Brahma, brimming with arrogance, belittled Lord Shiva. Overcome with rage, Shiva assumed the formidable form of Bhairava, a terrifying figure known for his tempestuous wrath. It was from Shiva's third eye, traditionally recognized as the source of wisdom and insight, that Bhairava broke free. Bhairava, the incarnation of Shiva's anger, emerged as a force so dreadful that the heavens themselves trembled. He was no longer bound by the rules of karma. With a roar that echoed in eternity, Bhairava beheaded Brahma, a shocking act that sent tremors through the cosmos. It was an act of retribution for Lord Brahma's insult, but it was also a crime against the order of creation. The severed head of Brahma, which held the wisdom of the cosmos, then became affixed to Bhairava's left palm. It was a stark reminder of the sin committed, and a symbol of the terrifying power he held. However, even Bhairava, an embodiment of Shiva's wrath, was not above the laws of universe. He had to face the consequences of his actions. The sin of Brahmatya, killing a Brahmin, was the gravest of all. As an atonement for this sin, Bhairava was condemned to wander as a naked beggar. He had to carry Brahma's skull as his begging container, a perpetual reminder of his dreadful act. His journey was filled with suffering and humiliation. Over time, Bhairava traveled across the cosmos, begging for redemption until he finally reached the sacred city of Varanasi. It was there that he was absolved of his grievous sin. His liberation was commemorated with a shrine dedicated to Bhairava, a testament to his journey of atonement. He was eventually freed from his sin when he reached the sacred city of Varanasi, where a shrine dedicated to Bhairava exists.